So the way the movie Tòkunbò ended, I won't lie, I was asking myself questions like, does he have to stay alive? Why can't the man just die? I know we are living in this world where we talk about remission of sins, God will forgive you, your sins are washed away. But guy, come on, does it really feel like that 100%?
You have 2 hours 55 minutes on your clock.
Tòkunbò. So this movie is directed by our President General among the nation, Ramsey Nouah. See, when I saw the movie was directed by Ramsey Nouah, I won't lie, guys, I was scared. I've not seen movies directed by Ramsey Nouah. My bad, am I bad? But I was really scared because I have seen Nollywood actors come as directors and mess things up.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Let's start from the beginning of the movie, the first thing that was shown. It didn't really occur to me that the name Tòkunbò is actually what we give to second-handed products. I literally forgot. But I love the first scene, how we're able to introduce the character Tòkunbò as he was dealing cars. He was bringing cars from Sèmè and transferring it to Nigeria. And then they're like, Tòkunbò, you were they bring Tòkunbò cars. I was like, oh my God, it's true. And that kind of made me reflect. So I love what the scriptwriter did. What she did or what he did, he added depth to the old title Tòkunbò. And then I was expecting so much, especially after that scene. This movie talks about a man, his name is Tòkunbò. He's a literal hustler, a driver. You can call him a runner who runs errands for people. So Tòkunbò does any kind of errand. He does illegal errands, running for the man named Gaza, played by our veteran, our one and only Chidi Mokeme. Gaza, so he runs errand for Gaza. But Tòkunbò falls in love, he gets married, and he's having a son. A son is on the way. So Tòkunbò has to live out this bad guys kind of life and start a new life with his family. But that did not last because his son has a heart problem.
Come on with this one.
I find your rigidity.
So the cast for this movie, we have Odeh, we have Tosin Adeyemi, we have Funlola Aofiyebi-Raimi, Darasimi Nadi, Gideon Okeke. We have Chidi Mokeme too. My rating for this movie is a 12/10. Yes, they literally outdid themselves. In 2022/2023, we started distinguishing Nollywood and calling old Nollywood and new Nollywood. We call the old Nollywood the Nollywood that had our veteran actors, our mummies and daddies that started the industry from scratch. And then we started the new Nollywood with the new cast, new actors, more with their creativeness and everything. And we started calling it new Nollywood. But this is 2024, and I think the industry is in another era. And this era is a merge of the two, the old and the new. It's so funny how these old Nollywood actors, the veteran actors, come into this era and they take up roles and take up characters that they never played all through their years. For example, Chidi Mokeme. Chidi Mokeme was always the lover boy of those days. The way he would talk to the girls and they'll be blushing on screen and we'll be like, oh. But now we have Chidi Mokeme always with the gun. He's now the gangster and he is literally over. He's like, I don't know how old he is, but could I say he's like 50 or above? If you're enjoying this review, don't forget to like this video and don't forget to subscribe to this channel and drop a comment. I enjoyed dialogues from Darasimi. It shows that Darasimi is a child, a smarty pants child, and she literally talked like a child, sounded like a child, and said the dumbest and unthinkable things, and it was quite funny. I love the dialogue scene with Darasimi, and I loved the editing. The editing was something that blew my mind. I would say when you give an editor shots that make sense, guys, they will give you something that makes sense. The shots were so extreme and so perfect. The close-up was given, then the wide shots were extreme. I loved my white shirts, guys. I will call it my white shirt because I take pride in white shorts. I love the shorts where he had to scream in the parking lot. I love that shot so much. And then when he was fighting Gaza in the rain, that was mind-blowing. The lighting, the rain, the oh God, it was captivating. And the emotions and the expression, it was beautiful. I loved how the editor was able to combine all those elements. I love how the editor would silence some dialogue and make them inaudible. The cutting pace was fast. It was not unnecessarily short. It was just incredible. I think the editor was the one that did the most work here. Yes, I said it because it took the movie to another level, and the sound was very, very incredible. The person behind the sound, I also did the person high five. The post-production work was beautiful. It felt like something that was carefully done with time. It didn't look like it was rushed. It felt like it was carefully done with time, and I really, really appreciated it.
I don't want to lose my son. I don't want to lose my son.
If you were to ask me what part of the movie did I not like, I would say I loved all parts, but I wanted more from Darasimi communication with Tòkunbò. I felt like the conversation was not enough for them to actually bond. Because at the end of the movie, we see Darasimi rooting out for Tòkunbò when he becomes our driver. And I'm like, why would she root out for him to be a driver when they did not have this bonding? But then it is not a series and everything has to be cut. Let's end this and the rest. So the ending where Tòkunbò leaves, I would say I am being cruel if I want Tòkunbò to die. But honestly speaking, does he deserve to live? I know his son died, which was actually a very painful event. And I felt the death of his son covered up for the death of him. So we can't have his son die and Tòkunbò die too. So one of them had to go. If I was the one who wrote the script, the son will live and Tòkunbò will die. Because people need to know that your sins might be forgotten, but guy, you need to freaking pay for your sins. I know I sound like a hard person, but I'm not a hard person. Nevertheless, I still love what the director did and what the writer did and made the movie as it is. So Tòkunbò is on Netflix. Make sure you go check out the movie. Don't hesitate, guys. My rating for this film is a 12/10. Thank you so much, Ramsey Nouah. Thank you for making me fall in love with you again. And thank you so much for giving us such a beautiful, carefully directed, produced movie, Tòkunbò. My name is Richard. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, drop a comment, and yes, share to every film lovers out there. And it's me signing out. Mwah.